Why does it take me 7 tries to start a haul video? Why? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you are all doing super well. For anyone who's new here, my name is Jenna and I am filming a Zara and H&M haul for you guys. So in my last Zara and H&M haul, I told you guys that I wasn't really doing much shopping for the season and that I was kind of shocking myself a little bit because while this is my favorite season to dress for, I do have a very good capsule wardrobe going, so I felt like I didn't really need much. And then that same week, I think I picked up all of these things in addition to being in Europe for a work trip. So I went a little bit nuts in Zara there because it's, I think, 30% cheaper than it is in the United States. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I picked up. I'm very excited about it. I will tell you guys now that all of these things are coats plus a blazer. So I don't know if that's just because I'm developing this part of my wardrobe. I've actually sold a few coats on my Poshmark over the last few weeks. So I'm kind of just, you know, getting those out, bringing some new ones in and just changing up my wardrobe a little bit just to give the staple pieces a new lease of life. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I would absolutely love to have you on my channel and we're gonna jump into it. Actually, before I get into this stuff, I'm just going to let you know what I'm wearing right now. So this is a cardigan from Zara. It's a very nice thick knit. They do the best quality knits. I think Zara is my favorite for knitwear. And I cuffed up the sleeves a little bit. It's this olive green tone with these dark brown buttons. Yeah, they're almost black, but they are dark brown. And I don't know if the olive green is still available, but I'll link the black just in case. And then I have on my Coach watch. These little gold earrings that are a Bottega dupe, I'll link these below. And then I have a white t-shirt on from Zara. My jeans are framed. So let's start with the first piece. This is a jacket I've been wearing non-stop. And to be honest, I thought it was only going to last me through the fall, but it's super warm. So I've been able to wear it when the weather has gone down to mid 30s to low 40s. Look how stunning this chocolate brown Sherpa coat is. I fell in love with this for the color. I saw this when I went into the store in New York to do some returns and I was being super strict with myself that day, so I wasn't allowed to pick up anything else. We were only doing returns. But then when I went on my work trip, I saw this in the store and picked it up immediately. I was like, oh, okay, 30% less. It's a given. So it's a chocolate brown kind of distressed material on the body of it. And this was the element of the piece that I was a little bit unsure about at first because I thought it was gonna look super casual, but you honestly can't tell from far away and it really gives a nice lived-in look to it. And then the Sherpa is just amazing. It's soft. I feel like sometimes these can be a little bit rough, but super soft. It also keeps you very warm because it's all Sherpa lined on the inside of the coat. And it has the matching trim on the little pockets on the front too. But I also love that you can cuff the sleeves to also tie in that little Sherpa detail. I've been wearing it with the cuffs down, but I thought that that would be a really cute idea as well. So I've been loving this one. I can't wait to keep wearing this. It's 45 degrees out today and I'm going ornament shopping. I'm going ornament shopping with my sister and I feel like this will be a perfect jacket to throw over an all black look. So I think that's what I'm gonna wear later today. But honestly, we have some other pieces in here that I might wanna wear also because they're just that great. So we're gonna move on to this gray one and I've been loving the color combination of chocolate brown and gray and that's probably why I wanted to do this one next. Just in my brain, that just makes sense. So this is another short coat, which I feel like we're filling a gap in my wardrobe definitely because there are a few in here. But this is a gray number from H&M and I love all of the details on this. So you can see that we have this double-breasted cropped sort of silhouette. And then it also has these shoulder details as well, which I thought was really nice because then it also ties in to the cuffs on the sleeve. So lots of little details on here that I feel like make it look really expensive for the cost of it. I think this was 60 bucks. Fully stocked and it comes in a few different colors. I went with the gray because this was a color that I didn't have too much in my wardrobe and I actually saw an ad with this color and I fell in love with it. So this with light wash denim like I'm wearing right now with a white t-shirt underneath, all black, a cream sweater, and some black leather leggings or black leather pants would look super cute. Obviously, it's a very nice neutral, so you can pair this with other things that you already have in your wardrobe, but this is a stunning piece for the price, and I just had to pick it up. Okay, let's get into this Frankie Shop dupe that I have, or in my opinion, it looks like a Frankie Shop dupe. And this is a blazer from H&M. I picked this up in a size large so that I would get that super oversized fit, but I do want to say that I would fully pay the price that the Frankie Shop blazer is. I think it's like 165, maybe it's a little bit more. I would pay a higher price tag for something like that because the amount that I wear an oversized black blazer is insane. I have one from Zara, but the stitching is starting to come undone on the collar, go figure. So I wanted to get a new one, but the Frankie Shop one honestly is a little bit too big in the shoulders, I think, for me. My friend Avery has it and it looks amazing on her, and I feel like it looks so good on so many people, but for some reason I just can't do it. And I shouldn't even be talking because I haven't even tried it on, but I did find this one in H&M, so I feel like the problem is solved already. And like I mentioned, I got this in a large to have that super oversized fit, and it has 2 buttons in the front, which I really like, and then some front pockets that I actually need to cut the thread so that I can use them. But super simple. Obviously it's just a black oversized blazer, but anytime that I've been trying to find a Frankie Shop alternative, I always get a small. And it says that it's oversized, so I'm like, I'll just get my true to size. But I really had to go outside of my comfort zone to get the large because I did ultimately want to achieve the Frankie Shop look, but just a little bit more honed in, and I feel like the large does that. So sizing up, you can fit oversized knits underneath it. Obviously then in the summertime, if you're wearing just like a regular t-shirt, it looks super oversized and cool and very street style. So I'm very glad that I found this one. The price is amazing, and I feel like I finally can stop the search for a very oversized blazer that is kind of like the Frankie Shop one, but a little bit less oversized. Okay, this next one I'm actually not sure about because I don't want to say that I'm not a winter whites girl, but I have never explored that area of the neutrals during the colder months. But I did pick up this coat, so I feel like this is a really good starting point. And it's a shortened version of like a long wool coat. I thought that it was good to go with something short when I'm experimenting with the lighter colors as opposed to getting this like long coat that's going to be more of a statement. So this is a really nice tailored piece, and I put a cream sweater underneath this, and I'm actually really liking it. I've always been afraid that cream tones in the winter are gonna make me look super pale, but I feel like it would do the opposite, especially with these tanning drops that we have going on. So with a cream sweater underneath to kind of create a monochrome look, and then jeans on the bottom, I thought would be a really cute, like casual daytime look. But then we also know that I love a black and white color combo, so I obviously have a ton of black in my wardrobe already, and so wearing like a black turtleneck with some black trousers underneath would look really nice and elevated too. And that's like what I loved about this piece in general, was not just that it was a cream tone, but it's very tailored, and I feel like if you throw this over any outfit, it'll just make it look that much more expensive, even though this coat is not expensive. Okay, we've got 2 more pieces, and I have to say that this next one is probably the one that I'm the most excited about because it's not a gap that I had in my wardrobe, but I did have one, and I felt like I rushed the process of getting a classic oversized black long coat, and it shows. The one that I have now is like a very skinny lapel, and it's very like, I don't know, it's not oversized at all. And so I feel like I was just rushing and kind of getting something that I didn't really love. And while I'm disappointed in myself for doing that, I'm very proud of myself for finding this Zara coat. And not that it was a chore for me. I love going on the Zara website and kind of picking through everything to find for you guys, because I know that there's a lot on there. But I picked up this super long, oversized coat. This was something that I bought after everything in Venice, and immediately when I saw that it was in stock in my size, I picked it up right away. It does have these thicker lapels, which I think make it look super expensive. We have these buttons that are kind of similar to the ones I'm wearing now, where they're like almost black, but they do have some brown running through them, and I think that those also look very expensive. But the length on this was something that sold me as well. I think for some reason that coats, when they're longer on you, and I know this is definitely dependent on your height, but when coats are longer, I feel like they just look more expensive. We have the challenge in New York City of like going up and down the subway and making sure your coat doesn't drag, but like I will take the hit for that. I love a long coat, and I think it looks way more expensive, and I think that this one was like $106 or something like that, which I think is a bargain. It's a very soft, like textured material, and I don't know if this one is in stock, but they do have a few black oversized coats, so I'm gonna link all of those just so you guys have some options. But honestly, whenever I find a piece from H&M or Zara that looks really expensive, I always pick it up because I feel like it's pretty rare to get something that is going to last, but then also looks super nice because of the price point. So needed to grab this. Okay, we're ending this off on a very cute note, and not that I don't think the rest of the pieces are cute, but look how stunning this little jacket is. I saw this on Instagram. I don't think it was an ad. I think it was just on my For You page. But I fell in love with the contrast of the buttons. Obviously, the silhouette of the jacket was something super unique for me because it has this stand-up collar. All of my coats have the collar that just folds over, and I felt like this was a really different detail that I haven't seen in any high street retailers. It kind of gives like a Celine feel to it, but I loved that the cropped length offsets these like longer sleeves. I think that these are the small details that make something look super pricey, even if it's not. I think this would be a stunning like nighttime jacket if you're going out to dinner, but then also I wore this to work with straight leg black trousers, and I kind of wore it as a top, so I buttoned all the buttons and just had some straight leg trousers and some loafers, and I felt like that looked super elevated and very appropriate for workwear. But to dress it down, you could also just do like leggings and boots, light wash jeans, all that fun stuff. So tons of different ways to wear this one, but I really just fell in love with the silhouette of it. I thought it was so different, but then also I was like shocked to learn, like when I clicked on the photo, that the jacket was tagged as being from Zara. I was like, there's just no way. And I went on the website and it was there. So yeah, very affordable, looks super expensive, and I feel like this is a really nice color to add into your wardrobe if you want something a little bit warmer for these colder months. So we are finished with this Zara and H&M haul. I hope you guys found some inspiration through any of the styling clips, or inspiration for your own wardrobes if you're looking to shift things around, or if you want to sell some things and add in some new pieces. Then I hope that you guys found this helpful. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you guys in my audience, and I just love YouTube. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love fashion, I love YouTube, and I love filming like lifestyle videos and everything like that. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any of them coming up. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video.